Angelica, and today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually film. Today I wanted to share a bit of my personal story with you guys and share how I healed my skin naturally on a vegan diet, and I want to give you guys some tips on what I did and some advice on what you should do. And what else? I'm going to be sharing some before and after pictures right at the end of the video, so definitely try to stick out for that. So yeah, if you guys like this video or if it helps you in any way, definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos. And yeah, let's get on to my story. By the way, I'm sorry if the lighting is really intense. I'm just watching the sun come up at the moment and it's so beautiful, so doesn't really show that much on the camera. I started getting acne probably about 4 years ago because I moved to Mexico and I was just eating super bad, and it was something that just continually gradually started getting worse and worse because I just wasn't conscious about what I was putting into my body, nor did I really even care. So yeah, I started going to a bunch of dermatologists and kept getting prescribed like antibiotics and creams and all that stuff that never really ever did anything for my face. It just kind of made it worse and worse and worse as time went on. So by the time I got to college, my acne was pretty bad, but as soon as I got to college, it got even worse because I was just drinking even more, I was smoking even more, I was partying a lot. I had a meal plan and I was kind of forced to eat all the food that was in that meal plan, which was basically all meat and super greasy products and stuff like that. So yeah, so my acne just got, you know, to its worst point when I was in college, and I was just feeling so low because it was really, you know, taking up all my self-love, and I had no self-love for myself because I didn't feel beautiful and I didn't feel like I, you know, looked as beautiful as all the other girls around me because of my face. So one thing I did to end all of this was that I decided to drop all the products that I was using, drop all the drugs that I was using for my face, like all the antibiotics, all the prescription creams and all that good stuff. And as soon as I dropped all of that, I decided to research into a more natural way of healing yourself. So I started looking into holistic healing, and what that basically is that it takes into consideration your whole body. You know, it tries to find the root cause of your problem rather than just, you know, getting a pill for it and drinking it and feeling better, you know, at the moment. So I got into holistic healing and found out that your body heals itself naturally. You don't need anything to heal your body as long as you put the right, you know, fuel into it, which is food. Your body has its natural way of healing itself. So that's what I started doing, and that's when I got into veganism and raw lifestyle. So I started incorporating more raw foods, and eventually I became vegan in January of 2016, and that completely changed everything for me. So once I got into this lifestyle, I just had a healthier way of thinking, and you know, I kind of just like eliminated every single toxic thing from my life. So I eliminated all the toxic food, I eliminated all the toxic people, I stopped going to environments that I felt that were toxic for me. And you know, I kind of just made these decisions on my own, and it was very amazing because now I was really relaxed with myself. I had nothing to worry about, and I kind of just focused on healing myself, and gave myself time to heal. So one thing that I really did that worked out for me to help my acne was to stop overeating. I used to, you know, fill myself completely up, and as soon as I would be completely full, I would go ahead and eat another plate of food just because I felt like I could. So as soon as I stopped doing that and I started giving my body some time to heal on its own, my skin started clearing up a lot more. The second thing I did that really helped me out was drinking more more water. Now I drink about a gallon of water a day, and I just feel super hydrated, super energized, just, you know, my skin glows, and it's just been really amazing. And now when I don't drink a gallon of water a day, I feel so dehydrated and like I'm missing something in my day. So I would definitely recommend you guys to try to at least increase the amount of water that you guys drink in a day, because it is super important. And I know a lot of people are just really unconscious about the amount of water that they drink in a day, so they don't drink at all, or they drink at least, you know, a bottle of water, which is not enough for your body. Your body needs enough water to function well. Another thing that I did was that I basically dropped all the products that I was using. I threw out all my makeup, I threw out all my face washes, I threw out all my moisturizers, my toners, everything that I was doing to my face at that moment, I dropped, I threw out. And so now what I basically do is I just shower with just plain water, and I use something called a dry brush, which I basically just like, it's just a plain brush that once I'm in the shower, I just like scrub all over my face, and that's kind of like an exfoliator, but without really using an exfoliator. The last thing that I did was that I just stuck to whole plant-based foods, and what plant-based foods mean is exactly what it sounds like. It's just food that grows from the ground. It's vegan food, and it's just amazing. It's probably the best way to eat, and I just keep my diet super simple. You know, the simpler that you eat, the better it is for your body, because as soon as you start putting a bunch of different things into your body, that's when your body just doesn't start functioning well, because it has trouble digesting all these different food combinations that you're putting into it. So yeah, definitely keep your diet super simple, or at least try to simplify it a little bit more, and try to stick to plant-based foods. So yeah guys, thank you for sticking around for the entire video. I really hope some of this helped you guys out, or at least inspired you to try it out. I'm not saying that these things that worked for me are going to work for you, because everyone's body is completely different, but at least give it a try, and you know, try to play around with your diet as much as you can. Eliminate certain foods to see if they affect you in any way, and if they do or if they don't, you know, take them out or try something else. You know, just play around and see what works best for your body. The most important thing is to be completely patient. This isn't going to happen overnight. It took me about 8 months to completely clear my skin, and for some people it may take longer, for some people it may take less time, but yeah, just be patient guys, and you know, just try not to stress so much about it. Just try to enjoy the nutrition factor of this diet. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.